Hello everyone, and welcome to the Aldi Cup Series, Season number 2, race number 31 here at Talladega for the Hellmann's 500. The second race of the round of 12. And as always, like most times at Talladega, it should be exciting. We have 38 laps. There will be pit stops in this race, and it will come fairly close to the end, so that should be very, very entertaining. But anyway, starting lineup at the bottom of your screen. Jonathan Rains, a chase driver, starting on the pole. Starting alongside of him is Jay Jefferson, another chase driver. I think both those guys, I believe, are in the top 12 as of right now. Could be wrong. Okay, they are. Behind them, Max Newith, another chase driver, and Jack Hawkins, another chase driver. Starting on the second row, Jack Hawkins is currently in the round of 8. If it were to end now, Max Newith is not, and he's last in points heading into this race, so not good. We're just going to continue going through the chase drivers. Tristan Allen in the number 2. He is the points leader. He starts 5th at a track.
Start your engines!
That's the command. But yeah, at a track that he's pretty good at, so he's won here before. We got Hunter Sleppy and Brandon Bent starting 7th and 8th. Both those guys above the cutoff. Sleppy 4 points above the cutoff in the 88. And then we continue going back. There's Landon Hicks, a chase driver, in the 77. I think he's above the cutoff as well. Right now, we got Cyrus McGee in the number 4. He's below it by 4 points. Needs a good run here today. Gerard Oren, same for him. He is 10th in points. Needs a good run. And then we continue back throughout the field. Just going to check that any other chase drivers. Ken Raleigh in the 24 is one of them. No, it's not. Yeah, Ken Raleigh is above the cutoff. But I think that is it. I'm tired, so excuse me if I miss someone. No, okay. So, Cam Raleigh, the lowest starting chase driver in the 24. But anyways, Jonathan Rains in the 09 grabbing his first career pole. He's never won one before, but gets his first one here at Talladega. Important race for him as well as everyone else in the chase as of right now. None of them locked into the next round. Zachary Fitzwater, Jonathan's teammate, won last week at Charlotte. But Tristan Allen, who is the points leader and starting 5th, he finished 2nd in that race. So 1 point lead over Brandon Bent in the 27, who's 2nd, and a 2 point lead over Jack Hawkins, who's 3rd, but has a 30 point lead over 9th place Cyrus McGee. So if he does well today, he will be locked into the next round on points alone. But anyways, coming to the line, Jonathan Rains and Jay Jefferson. There we go. The green flag is out and we're underway in the Hellmann's 500 here at Talladega. We've got a couple of drivers going through. Wide James Kinghart in the 71, way up high with no help. Down the back for the first time, off for 2. They're still side by side for the lead, Rains and Jefferson. These two guys took each other out at Charlotte. Thankfully nothing against each other. It was accidental, if you remember that. Oh, contact! And around goes Oren! He's turned by Kinghart, and now Kinghart spins to the inside. Damage on the 91. He gets rammed into by Kenneth Bueno. Sorrentino's involved. That's Jake Rogers in the 12 is back there. They're all scattering. Kian Raleigh's involved in the 24. And the first caution of the race. And that... what was the 71 doing? Kinghart? Wow. That's huge. Oren in a lot of trouble here. So is Kian Raleigh. Jake Rogers also involved in the 12. But something happened to the 71 and he came down and took his teammate out. And he's coming back out. So James Kinghart, not sure what he was doing there. But, man, what a way to start this race. And we got Bueno, Oren, and Raleigh that should be out of the race. Possibly Rogers and Sorrentino as well. Jonathan Rains is the leader in the 09. Yes, he is. Max Newman second. Tristan Allen third. Jay Jefferson fourth. Henry Gore, the highest non-chase driver, in fifth. We've got pit stops going to happen. So while that happens, let's take a look at what happened to trigger the first caution. James Kinghart in the number 71. I don't know what he was doing, but he took out his teammate, and that's not going to go down well. But take a look. So the 71, he slows down. He just comes down the racetrack, gets into teammate Gerard Oren. He just turned him. He just flat out turned his teammate into the wall. Now Oren's going to be fuming about that one, and Carl Adams just spins the 71 out. I'm not even sure if the caution was out at this point. Was it? Doesn't look like it was out. And then Oren tries to come back onto the racetrack, and Kenneth Bueno just runs right into him. Sorrentino gets into the 9. He goes up and wipes out Raleigh and Jake Rogers. So 3 chase drivers in this one. Raleigh, he comes down and collects Bueno, former teammates. But he spins through the tri-oval in the grass, and then see Colin Drive was back there. He looks okay. Wow. That is not going to go over well at all. Gerard Oren, I can understand if he's really angry right now. James Kinghart, I don't know. That's probably going to get something done about that. That's stupid. He saved it. There goes the 71 around. He comes back onto the racetrack and just LePage. Raleigh spins into Bueno. Not even sure how Louis Sorrentino got his damage in the 10. He ran into the 9. Wow. Yeah. It's a tough break to all that was involved, particularly those 3 chase drivers. Because they did not need it, and definitely Gerald Oren's out of the race. So, I know Kenneth Bueno's out of the race, and possibly Kian Raleigh. I'm not sure. But, yeah. Jonathan Rains is the leader in the 09. And he is, even though they came down the pit road. So, it does look like the 91 is out of the race, and possibly the 24 as well. This is drama, man. What a way to start off the second race in the chase. This is why it's not a final. It's not a final. Yeah, Raleigh and Oren, not 41st and 42nd. That's going to put Oren's pretty much going to have to win next race to make it onto the next round. That's a tough break for him. Kian Raleigh, I can't remember how far above the cutoff line he was. No, actually, he was below it, wasn't he? I don't remember at this point. I think he was 11th in points. So Kian Raleigh is going to be in the same situation as Oren. Both those guys need to win next race, as they were 10th and 11th. Anyways, we're going to skip on ahead. And the lights are still on. So it's a tough break to those 2 chase drivers there at the bottom. You see Sorrentino and Bueno also out of the race. Bueno's had a really tough season. So Sorrentino. He could have made the chase, Sorrentino, but unfortunately lost the race to Hedgel Alonso at Atlanta after dominating it. So, and if you read the description, obviously you know Hedgel Alonso DNQ'd. He's back in the series after missing a couple of races due to a concussion symptoms, but missed the race, so that's probably a good thing considering this is Talladega. But yes, anyways, Jonathan Rains in the 09 now. Max Newith, he's 12th in points. If he has a bad day, he'll have to win as well. So a lot of drivers in a lot of trouble here in terms of points. Tristan Allen, the points leader. He just does well enough today. He could lock himself into the next round. Jay Jefferson, he finished 16th. I don't remember how far up he was in points, but he is in that yellow. Henry Cool, he's a non-chase driver, so nothing to worry about there. Jack Porkins, Landon Hicks, Brandon Bent. I think they're all fairly safe. They do well enough today. And then we got Dawson Miller and Dominic Anthony in the top 10. Back under the green. And we'll see those 4 guys out of the race. So drama here at Talladega already. It's going to be a fairly long race. There goes Neuwirth in the 7 to the inside with help from teammate Jay Jefferson. Max Neuwirth needs to do well in these next 2 races to advance to the next round, as he finished something like 39th or something like that at Charlotte. Oh, Jefferson trying to come down, and he gets underneath of him. Sorry, Neuwirth, not Jefferson. Yeah, Neuwirth tried to come down on Jefferson and nearly caused a wreck as Jack Porkins shuffled to the middle lane. And now the 47 is going to take the lead here at Talladega. Here comes the 77 of Landon Hicks. Well, they were bouncing off each other. That was Alex Hawkins and Kelly Lee. They were making contact. Jay Jefferson's going to hold on to the lead here because here comes Dawson Miller, the winner at Dover a couple of races ago. Try and grab his 2nd win. He's right on the back of this 47. Now he's looking. Jefferson blocks. And Jefferson will lead lap 8 here at Talladega. 30 to go. And Chase Marks, 2nd last time at Talladega. Last time we were at Talladega, I should say. So something went on with the 31, and he's coming back onto the racetrack. Nothing. These guys might not make it the whole way. That's in terms of fuel. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but yeah, Patrick Schamberger, the Armory Digital winner, coming back out onto the racetrack. Something happened to him. Jake Rogers slow. So I think he's had the same issue, and he's going to hold up the 5. And Cyrus McGee, 9th in points. He's going to pull away with it, at least for the moment. Does he have damage or something? It's not the first time he's held up a pack, or held up a couple of drivers. He did it last time at Charlotte. So Jackson Lynn up to 2nd in the 84. He won't be returning next season. Hunter Sleppy, a chase driver, currently going for 3rd underneath of the 5, but he's got no help. Alex Hawkins in the 55. That team disbanding at the end of the season. And he's going to hold on. He's going to get by the 88. No help for Sleppy. Now Matthew Engelram to the inside in the 61. We're closing in here on the 4. He's fairly slow due to the fact that he has no help. He comes down and blocks the 84 of Jackson Lynn. He'll lead his 2nd lap in a row. There goes the 84. Dawson Miller goes lower. And he's going to get by them both. So a lot of help on the inside. 2 of the Dart Motorsport Dodgers, Matthew Engelram and Kelly Lee on the inside. So Lee now goes for 2nd underneath of his teammate, her teammate Engelram. Mitchell Carter, the 3. Zachary Fitzwater in the 80, our last winner at Charlotte. He's on the inside as there goes Lee now to the inside. Looking for her 2nd win of the season. Eliminated from the chase. You see she will lead that lap in the 51. Looks like they're all reforming. So of course these guys aren't. They were, a separate pack. But these guys, Landon Hicks at the back of this pack, you see Jay Jefferson, they should all catch up very, very soon. Here goes the 3. Someone's on the pit road. That's Elijah Gordon. So something's up with the 1 car. Tough break for him. He's had a couple of great races recently, but not going to be good today. As Mitchell Carter now goes to the lead. Zachary Fitzwater going up to 2nd. And Lucifer Sam trying to get underneath of them both, but we'll get up to 2nd here in the 32. Side by side down the back. Here comes Noah Cars in the 42. He's had a really rough season, but he's found himself out of that bottom. He's found his way back into the top 30 in owner points, as he's 1 point ahead of the 00. That's why the 00 missed the race, because he fell behind Noah Cars and fell to 31st in owner points. You see the front 4 now single file, and just as I say that, Noah Cars goes underneath of Lucifer Sam. So Mitchell Carr's going to lead 2 laps in a row, as Carr's going to get up to 2nd. Here comes Brandon Bent on the inside in the 27. There's help from Neuwirth. We'll try to get underneath his teammate Jack Porkins, but Porkins came down. He's 3rd on the inside lane. They're now about to be 2nd. So he's trying to get underneath the Noah Cars. Jonathan Rains coming with help from Jay Jefferson. Cars will come down in front of the 21. It's right up on the back of the 3. The 3 is going to lead. He's led a couple of laps in a row. It looks like he's going to lead another one. He blocks Cars and he'll lead his 3rd lap in a row. Don't usually see that here at Talladega. Now Landon Hicks in the 77 as Gordon comes back out to the racetrack. There he is. Oh boy, Gordon, just be careful here. He got a battle for the lead. Cars getting underneath of Carter. Just be careful of how he comes out, and he's going to be good. But yeah, Landon Hicks has been at the back of the pack for a while, so might be losing the draft a little bit possibly, or just hasn't caught up to it yet. But anyways, back up to the front, Brandon Bent, the 27, for his 2nd win of the season. The first one came at Phoenix, and it's been super consistent. And 3 wide for the lead. Jay Jefferson way down low in the 47. Imagine if this was the finish. That'd be epic. At the line, Brandon Bent will lead that lap. Jefferson's going to take the lead away here. The 72 of Eli Bright on the inside lane. Yeah, she moves up with the he moves up with the 47. Getting all mixed up today. And they'll come down in front of Jackson Lynn, and Bright tries to make a move, but Jefferson blocks. Now the 72 trying to lay back at a run, but here comes Jackson Lynn in the 84. For his 2nd win, he won at Homestead earlier in the season. At the line, the 47 will lead that lap. Here comes Matthew Engelram in the 61 car. Trying to get underneath of the 84, but it's not going to happen, as Hicks has caught up to the pack, but it doesn't look good to me. That's 77. There he is, way back, the white car at the very back of the inside lane, as now Jackson Lynn goes to the inside for the lead underneath the Jay Jefferson. Doesn't have much help, but he's still going to get a run anyway. He's got Dominic Anthony coming up. Now Lee goes underneath 3 wide for 2nd in the 51. And Jackson Lynn is going to lead it lap number 17. Not even halfway through this race. So this is going to be like a 40-minute video, so I'm sorry guys, but yeah. So here goes Kelly Lee now to the inside for the lead. We got 4 wide. Be careful, I don't want to wreck here. So we got a lap car. That's Jake Rogers in the 12. So Rogers praying for a caution right now at this point. So he doesn't want to go a lap down, as there goes Henry Gore to the inside. Ian Perez in the 48. Here comes Dan Park to the inside with help from Cyrus McGee, but he couldn't quite get underneath Perez. Henrik Waugh's going to lead a lap here at Talladega. For his second win of the season. And the 48, Ian Perez. Down the back. Trying to get underneath here. And he does get underneath with Henrik Waugh. And he'll have help from Tristan Allen to take the lead away. Lucifer Sam in the 32 to the inside. He gets blocked by teammate Tristan Allen. As Ian Perez will lead here at Talladega. Here comes Tristan Allen, who's won here once. He won in Season 1, Race 10. This is the second win of his career. But he knows how to get it done. He's won at Daytona as well. So he knows how to get it done at these restrictor plate tracks. Now, you see that group of 4 back there? This group here. Now, if Jake Rogers, if he does hold up this pack, these guys might be able to close in a fair bit. So, might be good news for them. Unless, of course, they get blocked as well. Then it's not good news for them. As Allen stays in behind the 48 as Sam tries to make a move, but it's not going to happen. The number 48 of Ian Perez will lead his second lap in a row. And the 12 car is going to go to the bottom. Perez goes to the bottom. Now he goes high because Allen tried to make a move, and he's going to get a great run in the 48. And Rogers comes up and blocks Allen. Let's go and allow loose for Sam to get by on the inside lane with help from Luke Rainey. Now there's that pack of 4. That's Caesar, Crash, Driver. Elijah Gordon's also in that pack, but Jake Rogers came down, blocked loose for Sam. So Max Neuwirth on the very inside is going to take second. Brandon Bent third. Hunter Sleppy, Jonathan Rains. How about that? 4 chase drivers in a row here. We've got Noah Cars as well on the 42, but Ian Perez got a big lead. It's like what happened with Cyrus McGee earlier. And 12 car really holding up a lot of drivers here. Not good. So he got battle for the lead. Brandon Bent. He's going to get by the 48 here. He's going to clear him before he even gets into turn 3. So help from Hunter Sleppy in the 88. The 09 Jonathan Rains still up here. He's in 3rd position. Dominic Anthony on the inside with help from Jay Jefferson. Now Jefferson goes to the inside 3 wide underneath of Anthony and Perez. It's like the 09 and the 47 are like buddies. They're trying to help each other out a fair bit. I see that. But you see Lucifer Sam's trying to break it in the 32. I was going to say 38 for some reason. But he gets underneath. Now Rains goes to the inside, but he doesn't have any help. Sleppy and Bent have got each other. Sleppy's going to lose second here to Jonathan Rains. So Rains gets up a position. He goes to second. Here comes Dawson Miller in the 5. We got 2 of the NS Racing cars here. Luke Rainey and Benny Watson, the All-Star winner. The 09 trying to hold on to second here is Brandon Bent continuing to lead. Next lap car is Patrick Schamberger, who I have a feeling might have a bit of damage, and that's why he's off the pace. 3 wide for the lead. Dawson Miller in the number 5, back to the front. So help from Benny Watson in the 97. Getting close to hitting that double yellow line. Be careful of that. Here comes the 97. The second Talladega pole sitter last season. And at the line, Benny Watson leads that lap. I think. Yes, he does. And here comes Alex Hawkins with the 55. No idea where he's going in the future. As that team, of course, not going to be a thing in Season 3. Now, look how far back Tristan Allen fell. So, that didn't work out for him at all in the 2. You see, this pack here going to try and close up on him. So, Tristan Allen's out of it. He's just too far back to catch any draft off these guys. As Benny Watson's still leading here in the 97. And Jack Hawkins on the inside looking for his 4th win. Trying to get by Noah Cars, but he couldn't do it there. And Benny Watson's going to lead 2nd lap in a row. And the Energizer, number 97. All waiting for the right moment to move. Now, usually this would be about the time where they would come in, but since they've come in early, no, it'll be a bit later than normal. So, and there they go to the inside, 3 wide for the lead. Noah Cars in the 42. Porker's going to be shuffled in the middle. Good for the 21. As now Noah Cars going to take the lead. And here goes Mitchell Carter back to the front, or tried to anyway, but Cars came down and blocked him. And Noah Cars is going to lead this lap in the 42. 13, no, not 13. Not 13. 12. 12 to go. My bad. See, Mitchell Carter and Zachary Fitzwater on the inside lane. How about Landon Hicks? He's looking for his 2nd win and a ticket to the next round. So there's Patrick Schamberger in the 07. No Cars gonna get by. Oh, we got a wreck! We got a wreck! Jackson Lynn's in it! Jackson Lynn is involved in it. He spins, wipes out Jonathan Rains. And I think we got a caution here at Talladega. Our 2nd of the race. Noah Cars in the 42. Now this saves these guys. So this will save these guys. Now get by him. Don't want to be stuck behind that lap car. Because he's slow. And Jay Jefferson got it. Don't think Angle Ram did, but Noah Cars is going to be the leader. And a 2nd caution of the race. Coming out, and it involves Jackson Lynn. You saw Jonathan Rains get involved in the 09. And Benny Watson also got a little bit of damage in the 97. So a tough break for those guys. This will be our 2nd caution of the race. This might have had something to do with the lap car. Take a look here. 4 wide. Lynn moving up. McGee. And they're going to make contact. I don't understand why they just didn't give each other more room, honestly. And Lynn keeps coming up, and that squeezes the 4. And Benny Watson on the outside, nobody go in the 97. And the 84 spins. McGee did run into him again, but he should be okay. Jonathan Rains, I'm not sure about. They should be okay. They should be able to continue. And so should Jackson Lynn. He doesn't have that much damage, but that's a tough break for him. He's having a fairly good run well in the 84. There he goes around, spins. Wasn't that big. It was very minor. And our 2nd caution. You see, Tristan Allen actually fell back to the next pack on the 2, so. Anyways, the 42 of Noah Cars led them back to the line. We got pit stops. And these guys are staying out. Some of them. Most of them. Fitzwater's going to be the leader. Some of these guys. Allen and Bent coming down. Sleppy. Jefferson. Porkins. They're all coming down. So it's McGee probably trying to repair some damage. So did the 07 come down? The 07 did not come down. Oh boy. The 07, of course, is slow. Now the 12, what happened to Jake Rogers? He stayed out, I think, didn't he? Yes, he did. So these guys who are slow, I don't think. Okay, I think these guys will. This will work out nicely for these guys, because I think. Whoa, careful! You've got to be careful here, particularly for a chase driver. So be He's they're all gonna avoid Dan Park, at least for the moment. Watch out for Jackson Lynn in the 84. And okay, he gets to slow down. So I don't think anyone has damage in this group, but I think these guys who came in, even though they're gonna be starting behind the lap cars, they're gonna be better suited for this one. I think they're gonna have better result. Oh, trouble for Landon Hicks on the apron. A chase driver. Now this, he might have to come in. He might have, unless he's got some sort of issue like a gearbox or something. But if he's out of fuel, then that makes sense. It looks like the O2's out of fuel as well. A couple of guys look like, and Colin Driver's blowing up in the 56. So that's it for Colin Driver. He's out of this one. That's a tough break for him. He's having a good run. Just chilling at the back. So Landon Hicks coming down. Dominic Anthony will follow him. So will Colin Driver. So they're going to restart at the back here. What happened to these guys? I think going to be best suited. The guys that came in to fuel up, that's gonna work out better for them. These guys here, they'll have to try and save as much fuel as possible, but they might because of the caution. Because of the amount of caution laps we've had. So that's a possibility. Camshaft for Colin Driver, which is a shame. He's doing a good job. Now Landon Hicks, I think, okay, Hicks is back out there. Rogers came in as well. So I'm just gonna have to wait and see, honestly. Lights are out. More guys came in. So Josh Crash and Davey Johnson also came in. Alright. So will these guys make it the whole way or not? Zachary Fitzwater, he won the last race, which was a fuel mileage race, because some guys had to come in, including Jake Rogers. So he can make it on fuel, possibly. Kelly Lee, Henry Gore, Alex Hawkins, and Matthew Engelram, Eli Bright, Max Neuwirth, Benny Watson. I would take the gamble if I was Max Neuwirth. I'd come in and fuel up, because he's way down in points anyway. Jonathan Rains is in this group. Noah Cars is the first driver that came in. All these guys behind him, they'll be better suited. And Kelly Lee's coming in. Oh my goodness. I don't understand why Kelly Lee just didn't come in under. That's it for her. She's out of it. There's no way she's going to catch up to the pack in time. So that's it for Kelly Lee. She's out of it. So let's see how this turns out. It'll be an interesting finish. Absolutely. A fuel mileage race here at Talladega. We're back on the green. And there goes Gore to the inside already. And the O2, he's wasting no time. Now Schamberger has damage, I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe he has damage. And that's why he's slow. As I said, I might be wrong, but that's what I just think. As these guys here, they're going to be, like, these guys are going to be held up. So Julius Caesar has a bit of damage as well, does he? Does he have a bit of damage? I think he does. That's alright. So Caesar has damage. So he must have hit someone on the. Or is he out of fuel? Is he possibly out of fuel? He's going to come down. And a lot of these guys are going to come down. That's what I was saying. These guys that came in earlier. Max Neuwirth, I think, is the leader. Oops. I don't know what I did. Oh, I paused the game. I think. No? Oh, we got a crash. Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, we had a crash at the back as well. So I stupidly paused it in-game. So that, okay. I totally messed that up. I pressed the button and I don't know what I did. So there we go. Back up to it. But Benny Watson was in it. I saw Jonathan King was in it. It's a tough end to a tough day for a couple of those guys. But yeah, look at how quickly Noah Cars has actually caught up to this group already. In the 42. He's going to get by his teammate Neuwirth. So Noah Cars is going to be the leader. It's not actually live as well. Neuwirth came in. Neuwirth's in the 7. Kinghart still has a shot at the 71. That's not going to be a popular win, I don't think, either, for him if he does win this race in the 71. Julius Caesar has come out in the 79, but he's out of the race. He's out of contention. So, these two guys here, the one, I don't know about the one. He's 4 laps down. He might make it the whole way. Chase Marks, I don't think he'll make it the whole way. I can't see it happening. Dan Park, I think, came in. I think he came in. You see, I think Aiden Shepard has a bit of damage there. But I think Dan Park came in along with those guys. I could be wrong, but I think he did. Brandon Bent definitely came in with those guys. So did Porkins. And Porkins might go 2 for 2 here at Talladega. We've never seen a season sweep at a track. We've seen Max Neuwirth win at Auto Club twice, and he's going to drive to win at Auto Club, but we've never seen a season sweep. Jack Porkins is in contention for this win. Kinghart, he definitely came down, I believe. Yes, he did. Ian Perez came down. I think Brian Grimes came down. Josh Crash definitely came down, all them. And they've got to be careful, because these lap cars are really coming into play here. Oh boy, look at Cars. He just dove right through there. Past Carl Adams, who I think is damaged as well in the 69. So anyways, right now this is the battle for the win. It's Noah Cars and Dan Park, who seem to be battling together all the time recently. It really does. They started the same row so many times it's not even funny at this point. But you see Porkins, he's going to be held up along with James Kinghart. Porkins is going to fall back in the 21, so I don't think the season sweep's going to happen for him, because we have 3 laps to go, with 2.5 in a second. It's a 2-car battle for the win. Both these guys have not won since season 1. Dan Park has not won since Martinsville season 1, which was race 7. Noah Cars hasn't won at since Chicagoland in season 1, which is nowhere near as long, but still long. And Chase Marks does have to come in, so he wasn't on the lead lap anyway, so it didn't really matter. But right now, the battle is between 2 non-chase drivers as we take, well, 2 laps to go here at Talladega. If they make it back without a caution, then it's official. And it looks like it's going to be another first-time winner. Not in the series, but a first-time winner this season. See some lap cars in the way. As now Gordon's trying to help his teammate Noah Cars grab the win. He's trying to prevent Dan Park from winning it. Coming to the white flag. Ian Perez is coming in the 48, and now Gordon goes underneath of the 41. That's good news for Noah Cars. He takes the white flag here at Talladega in the Hellman's 500. Can he hold on? Because here comes Ian Perez at the 48, and he's really fast, trying to get underneath of Aiden Shepard. I don't think he can. Park slots down in front. He stays in second, but Gordon, what will he do in the 1? Will he make a move? Gordon can't win the race anyway. They're not going to catch up to the lap cars. And now Gordon goes underneath of the 42. Oh, man. And now Park has a shot in the 41. He's going to get it, you know. Park's going to win this race. He's underneath of the 42. Man, the drama. Gordon goes up to block his teammate. Here comes Perez at the 48. It's not going to be enough. Dan Park with a last lap pass wins at Talladega. Wow. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, well. Dan Park grabs his first win of the season and his first win in a very, very long time. His first win since Martinsville in season 1. And that's a long time ago. A very, very long time ago. But he did it. He grabs his first win of the season, his second of his career, in the 41. And a well-deserved win. I thought Ian Perez was going to get it, honestly. He just came so quickly. And not gonna be a fun conversation between teammates. Because Elijah Gordon, who's not racing for the win, just ruined his teammate's chance of winning. But Dan Park grabs his first win of the season, and I click something. Just like normal. But yeah, that is it for me. I think there was races official, but yeah, what a crazy race that was. Wow. Dan Park grabs his first career win. No, not his first career win. First win of the season, I should say. I said that so many times, I don't know why I messed that up. But yeah, anyways, congratulations to Dan Park. And, well, we're going to have another non-chase driver wins a chase race. But we'll head to Kansas next time. And, well, here are the finishing results and the points. So, here are the finishing results. Dan Park gets his first win since Martinsville in Season 1, a long time ago. He gets it done here at Talladega. Ian Perez, he came really close, got a good run for him in second. Brandon Bent, Landon Hicks, 5th and 6th. And you see the rest of those chase drivers all having good runs. Max Newith, the only chase driver on this page. Could have been a lot better for him, but decided to gamble and didn't pay off for him. 22nd. Our last winner, Zachary Fitzwater, 25th. And then here's the rest of the finishing results. Jonathan Rains, Jake Rogers, Jared Oren, Kian Raleigh. Oren and Raleigh are going to have to win next race to be in the next round of the chase. So, tough break for them and all those guys. We didn't actually review what happened with Ben Watson and Jonathan King, but they crashed out lane the going. As here's the chase standings. Jake Rogers, Max Newith, Jared Oren, and Kian Raleigh all out. Rogers definitely has the best shot to gain back in with 3,042 points, 1 point behind the cutoff. Max Newith, 18 points behind the cutoff. And then the other two guys requiring a win to get into the final, good final 8. So anyways, that is it for me and here at Talladega. And we'll see you next time at Kansas for the round of 12 finale. So we'll see you there.